My friend, hold on because things are about to get lit! Just as Buffalo tries to maintain total focus for the decisive phase of the season, a giant name decided to set everything ablaze. Stefon Diggs opened his mouth and provoked, and his statement landed like a bomb behind the scenes. The wide receiver simply questioned the Bills' favoritism, and did so in a way no one expected, making it clear that this story only serves to put even more pressure on the team. And my friend, after what he said, the behind-the-scenes drama is insane. There are people in the league saying that Diggs reopened old wounds, rekindled rivalries, and added even more weight to this week's game. Is that true? The impact of these words could completely change the atmosphere in the locker room. But hold on, because what I just discovered goes far beyond that phrase, and you need to hear this before the next matchup. The Buffalo Bills are preparing for a crucial matchup this Sunday at Gillette Stadium, where they will face the New England Patriots in what could be the most important game of the 2025 season. The AFC East title is at stake, and with it, the Bills' playoff chances. After a strong performance against the Bengals last week, Buffalo knows it will need more than just a solid game to defeat the Patriots. It will need something special. That's where Brandon Cooks comes in. Since joining the Bills, Cooks has become an increasingly essential piece of the offense, and his connection with quarterback Josh Allen strengthens every week. The two have been building a solid relationship, and as the weeks go by, that chemistry is beginning to be reflected on the field. Allen praised Cooks for his professionalism and work ethic, noting that his dedication to improving his skills has made a big difference. "He's always floating on the field," Allen said, highlighting the veteran receiver's energy and intensity. In a game where scoring points will be difficult, Cooks' speed and ability to get open could be the factor that gives Buffalo the necessary advantage. Cooks brings a new dimension to Buffalo's offense, a deep threat capable of stretching the field and opening opportunities for other players. His speed can force the Patriots' defense to adjust, creating environmental targets that Allen can exploit. In a decisive game like this, having a player like Cooks, who can make big plays at crucial moments, can be the difference between victory and defeat. However, the task ahead is far from easy. The Patriots have been one of the most consistent teams in the league, especially on defense. Buffalo's offense will have to overcome a defense that has already demonstrated the ability to neutralize even the best offenses. The Bills know firsthand how strong New England's defense can be after a 23-20 loss in Week 5, and will need to play at their best to defeat the Patriots in their own stadium. Still. Thus, with Cooks beginning to find his rhythm, there is hope in Buffalo that this time they can execute the game plan when it matters most. This is an all-or-nothing game for the Bills, not only for the AFC East title, but also for their chances of reaching the playoffs. A loss could push them into a wild-card spot, while a win would help consolidate their position and increase their chances of securing a better playoff ranking. For the Bills, everything depends on this game. Their offense needs to find ways to score against one of the best defenses in the NFL. Although Allen and the rest of the time have shown that they can handle the pressure, the arrival of Cooks could be a missing piece. His ability to get open and create opportunities at crucial moments is something that could make the difference in Buffalo's favor. With the AFC East title at stake, the Bills will need to rely on all their offensive weapons, and Cooks is ready to be the deciding factor. And while Buffalo bets on its new weapon to try to surprise the Patriots, an old acquaintance has decided to heat things up even more. This rivalry before Sunday. As the Buffalo Bills prepare for a crucial Week 15 matchup against the New England Patriots, one key figure is ready to make the game personal. Stefon Diggs. A former Bills star, Diggs now plays for the Patriots and has been vocal about his determination to show Buffalo they were wrong to let him go. With the Bills entering the game as favorites, Diggs doesn't back down. He embraces the underdog mentality. Upon being informed that the Bills were favored by only 1.5 points, Diggs didn't seem fazed. In fact, he faced the challenge head-on. "Great. I like that," he said confidently. "Being the underdog is something I'm used to. It motivates us." Diggs thrives on proving people wrong, and the fact that the Patriots are seen as underdogs only fuels his motivation. The former Bills star is ready to show that New England can dominate just as much as Buffalo, and that their underdog status makes them even more dangerous. Diggs understands the importance of this game for both teams. The Patriots are coming off a 10-game winning streak, and with a chance to clinch the AFC East title, are hungry for another victory. "We have a lot to prove," Diggs explained. "Being the underdog just makes it more exciting. We're going to go onto the field aggressively." He knows that a win win over the Bills would not only solidify the team's position in the division, but also send a strong message to the league. The Patriots are no longer just a thing of the past. They're back, and Diggs is leading that change. For the Bills, this game means much more than a typical classic. It's a chance to redeem themselves after a 23-20 loss to the Patriots in Week 5. Diggs was a key player in the victory, with 146 yards on 10 receptions, and his performance left its mark on the Bills' defense. Now, facing their former star, Buffalo knows they'll have to put emotions aside and focus on securing the win to maintain control of the AFC East. Despite Diggs' presence on the Patriots, the Bills don't lack talent on their roster. Their offense has been working well lately, and with Josh Allen at the helm, they are the most capable of defeating New England. But Diggs' move to the Patriots adds an emotional element to this rivalry. The Bills know they'll have to deal with the extra pressure of facing someone who was once a beloved figure in his time. Although Buffalo is the favorite, the game is expected to be close. The Patriots have already shown they can win in any situation, and with Diggs playing with great determination, they will be difficult to defeat. For Diggs, this is an opportunity to prove that the Patriots are a force to be reckoned with, and that leaving Buffalo is the best decision for his career. This game is more than just football. It's a chance for Diggs to have the last word. He's ready to defeat his former team and show everyone that the Patriots, with him on the roster, are still title contenders. But if Diggs' statement already created a tense atmosphere, the warning that has now come is even harsher and puts the Bills on high alert. With Week 15 approaching, the Buffalo Bills are preparing for a crucial rematch against the New England Patriots, and the pressure couldn't be greater. The AFC East title is at stake, and after the loss to the Patriots earlier in the season, the pressure on Buffalo is immense. But as the game draws nearer, one voice stands out, sounding an alarm that could make all the difference. Stephen A. Smith. In a recent episode of the show First Take, Smith made his bold prediction about the upcoming matchup, emphasizing how much is at stake for the Bills. "I have to say," Smith said, reflecting on the Patriots' recent form and the addition of Stefon Diggs to the roster, "I can't put Buffalo as the favorite in this game." Smith's analysis was incisive. The Bills will face a Patriots team that is playing at a high level, with an explosive offense and a defense that has proven difficult even against the best. But it's the presence of Diggs, who left Buffalo after a controversial departure, that could tip the balance in New England's favor. Smith presented the Week 5 matchup between the two teams, when Diggs destroyed the Bills' defense with 146 pipes and 10 receptions in a surprising victory for New England. "That was the moment we all saw what Diggs was capable of," Smith said. "Now he's playing with a real will to win, and he's going to face his former teammate in a game that could very well define the season for both teams." Just as Diggs dominated Buffalo in that game, combined with the Patriots' current good form, it makes Smith question whether the Bills can overcome the momentum New England has been building on their 10-game winning streak. The context of Diggs' departure from Buffalo also adds an emotional layer to the matchup. The Bills' front office made the decision to part ways with their star receiver, but the consequences were clear. Stefon Diggs has been a game-changer for the Patriots since joining them. For Buffalo, facing their former star in a game that could determine their playoff fate makes this rivalry much more intense than it already was. Smith believes the psychological advantage now lies with New England, especially with the extra motivation of Diggs playing against his former team in a game with so much at stake. For the Bills, however, this is a pivotal moment. If they lose, it's not just about losing the AFC East title. It could mean, at best, a wild card spot, putting their playoff chances at risk. How will the growing chemistry between Brandon Cooks and Josh Allen affect the Bills' chances of reclaiming the AFC East title against the Patriots, especially with Stefon Diggs bringing extra motivation to New England and the increasing pressure on Buffalo to bounce back from their Week 5 loss? Leave your opinion here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Buffalo Bills news.